expression of happiness. Boy, you're the breath of happiness. You're the breath. You're the breath of me. You're the breath.
Today is Friday the 14th and we're approaching the halfway mark of my December declutter, nearing that halfway point of December, and I'm feeling pretty good. Everything's kind of been minimalized in my life, so just focus on that minimalism, essentialism, just getting those things which I actually need rather than the things I want. It's quite refreshing just to get rid of those things which you don't need. So this week, I'll be honest, I haven't picked up my camera since Tuesday. I ended up going out with my friends Tuesday night because obviously we were all going back for Christmas and we wanted a big night out together. Then Wednesday, getting at 4:30 in the morning and then waking up at 10:30 to get to work for 11:30. Didn't exactly get to pick up my camera when I finished at 8:30 because me and Jake were meant to go and see Aquaman, but both of us were exhausted, so we just decided to postpone, and I ended up taking a rest day. Nonetheless, yesterday I trained some legs. I took my camera with me. I did forget my SD card, so didn't get to film, but I got some clips on my iPhone, so I'm not complaining. Today, Friday, we're hitting a push routine, and I don't know, I'm a bit exhausted considering last night I only got 3.5 hours sleep. Been at work all day from 8 till 5 today. Got in, had a nap, made some food, replied to my clients, did a few things. So right now, just gonna do what I do best, get in my zone, headphones on. It's late night, it's 8:45, so I've only got an hour and a quarter to kill this push routine, but that's not a problem. Gonna hit some chest, gonna hit some anterior delts, gonna hit some triceps, and then of course abs at the end. So just gonna sit you guys down and do another commentary on this one.
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another commentary. First of all, Happy New Year. It's a new year, which means new goals, new ambitions, and new objectives. So keep yourself busy this year, stay productive, stay successful. I've most certainly got lots in the pipeline, so it keeps me optimistic for the year ahead. But first I'm going to take you guys through this push routine. So as you can see, I kick off with some resistance band warm-ups, the external rotator, just making sure that I'm working both planes of motion. So the one parallel to the ground as well parallel to my body. 15 reps either side, really gets the rotator cuff warm and stabilizes and sort of awakens those stabilizing muscles. Then I move into this sort of Readout Fly. Main focus here is to have a supinated hand grip with your elbows sort of flared in. You don't tend to pull things apart at this angle, so it's a great one to work up the rotator cuff and get your shoulders nice and warm. Now with bench, I always start out with the barbell. I like to just start with something not substantial, so 20 kilos on the bar is a light one for me. Just gets my arms working, just gets my CNS working. That way I'm ready for the movement ahead. Then kicked off with 60, it's a staple for me, and then I go up. I think today I went up 80, then 90, and to some working sets of 100. I did intend to do 3 sets of 5 at 100 today, but I'll be real with you, I ended up doing 5, then 4, then 4. The reps just felt a bit messy. They might not look that here in the first set, but I just wanted to play it smart and keep it safe, keep it clean. So I did 5, then 4, then 4. Then afterwards, moved into some incline dumbbells. This kind of frustrated me because recently I've been able to push 44s up for working sets of 5x5 on incline, but today I backed down to 40. I think the exhaustion and the fatigue just kicked in, and I wasn't feeling up to scratch. So you know what? I wasn't complaining. I just controlled the eccentric and made sure that I was playing it safe and keeping the reps clean. Now, with French press, I love it for 2 reasons. Because first of all, it's great for your bench. A lot of people think that with the pressing portion on your bench is predominantly chest, which is not true. About 2/3 of the way up, your triceps will take over. So French press is a great one for that, and also is a great one for core stabilizing. So I supersetted that with some press ups just to add an extra pump into the chest because I fancied keeping some blood going. Now, with most push routines, or all push routines, I touch up with an offsetting movement. Now, what that means is you work something that works the opposite part of your posture. So with chest, with anything push, your shoulders cave in and your posture deteriorates. So YTWs on some Readout Flies are great just to work those rear delts and pull your posture back together. Then after that, moved into some, I don't know what you call these, headbangers, skull crushers. It's sort of just a bodyweight skull crusher. avoiding letting the hips guide the movement with momentum, so controlling it with the tricep on the way down and making sure that you don't go too far back, that your lats take over. And lastly, I touched up with some leg raises, 3 sets, did some hanging leg raises. I did 10 and 10. Just a great one for core work, and dead hangs are great for a chest stretch and an upper body stretch in general. So that was the workout for today. I hope you enjoyed.
Come back from my push routine. I've had a shower and I'm feeling a bit more fresh now. Gonna cook up some dinner in a minute. Probably gonna make some sweet chili chicken wraps, something easy. I'm feeling something light for dinner before I head to bed. I'm up nice and early in the morning. But I'm gonna introduce you guys to a new segment for this series. It's gonna be called Parcel Time. It's gonna be my new favorite segment and new favorite sort of day or time of the week. I've got my parcels from this week, which I've saved till today. Just gonna unbox them in front of you. I should have 5, but instead I've only got 3. One of which for a friend as a Christmas gift. So for today, just gonna unbox 2 things. I was hoping to unbox 4, but not a problem, because it means I've got 2 parcels to open for the next parcel time. So, gonna come straight at it. First item is nice and simple. It's from Amazon, and I love myself some protein bars, so I'll actually give you like a little flashback footage to Body Power this year in May, when we were at the Maxi Muscle booth and they were doing competitions. Body Power, great for doing these little competitions where you can win prizes, and in that I won some protein bars and tried, I think it's called their Maxi Muscle, I don't know what variation it is, but it's the salted caramel flavour. So that was the first time I tried it, and I decided to buy myself a box of 12. So it's the Maxi Muscle Pro Max Lean, 20 grams of protein per bar, salted caramel flavour. Great to get a little bit of protein in, and it's like a great pre-gym or post-gym snack if you haven't got time to make yourself a shake or grab some food. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you haven't already tried these. They're probably my favourite protein bar, just because some protein bars struggle to have a bit of flavour or just a bit of juiciness to them. They're a bit dry, so having tried a few and jumped back and forth. Originally I was a fan of the Quest bars, but they're a thing of the past now. So these are just a nice little snack to munch on. Like I said about the caramel wafers in the last video, alleviating any cravings. The great things about protein bars is that they've got an element of sweetness to them, so they're gonna sort of subside any cravings for chocolate or anything like that, because they've got that sweetness to them. Now, second parcel, pretty excited about this one. I'm gonna shout out Steve Cook for inspiring the purchase, and well, I guess he markets for Gymshark because he's an athlete. So this next one, parcel from Gymshark. I'm always a big fan of buying new gym clothes, and I decided to get myself 2 new t-shirts, which I'm going to try on. One's white, one's black. I'm going to show you guys the black one first. So these are called the Gymshark Fresh t-shirts. I wear a medium in Gymshark clothing. I would love to move into large one day, but not made the size yet for it. So this t-shirt's pretty simple, just like a box logo in the middle that says Gymshark. I quite like it. Pretty simple, pretty minimal. Cotton material is quite thick. I was surprised. I thought this would be a bit more of a sort of sports performance tee, but let's try it on. Let's see how it fits. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay. Oh, I'm liking this. So it's quite nicely fitted around the arms. It would definitely go down nicely. And to be honest, I would wear this as a lifestyle tee. I wouldn't even wear this to the gym. I think that's what they were going for in this t-shirt. So it hangs a bit lower. They've got this sort of, I don't know what you call that. It's sort of separated there. Just not a flat scoop at the bottom. Got a bit more sort of substance to it. Very simple. I thought that was actually printed on, but it turns out it's embroidered, which is pretty sick. I actually quite like this. It's a surprise to me, because I thought it was going to be a different material, more spandexy, more stretch, but it's turned out to be something I'd actually rock as a tee to uni maybe, or just wandering around the city or whatever. So 10 out of 10. I'm definitely keeping this. So with that, I fancy the white one as well. I saw both. I think in the video that I saw Steve Cook wearing his, it was the white one he was wearing. It was the white one he was wearing. He had like some blacked out Gymshark shorts, white Nike leggings, and then this Gymshark white tee. And the outfit was dope, so I was like, I'm going for it. I'm buying it. I like this because it's got like a little, I don't know what you call it. It's like a little tag at the bottom. So this is the white version. Let's see how this fits. Well, not fits. How this looks as well. So sort of same principle as the last one. Nice tight fit on the arms. That embroidered logo in the middle. Plain back. There's no real scoop to it. It just kind of has a sort of more lifestyle design to it. I think Gymshark have taken more of a turn for not only sportswear recently, but lifestyle. They're trying to branch out like Nike have, and historically companies that started out with gym wear do. Definitely see myself as wearing this after a bicep pump because it sits nicely above the peak. So just one of those things, which is kind of shallow, but nice tee. So definitely going to be hitting an arm workout tomorrow, which I'm not going to tell you much about yet, but bonus video coming your way. So yeah, that concludes this week's Parcel Time, or this episode's Parcel Time. Pretty swift, pretty short, pretty sweet, but products that were included in the deliveries were all 10 out of 10s. Not got any complaints, not got any returns, so successful Parcel Time. I will see you guys in the next one. So I swung by Apple and picked up the final piece to the puzzle. The fourth parcel is in my hands, and today I picked up the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Been wanting this for a while now, and since I saw the footage when they actually first released it, I was astonished by the hyper smooth stabilization. So the only problem is my surrounding atmosphere probably doesn't justify its use. So what we're going to do is teleport somewhere where we can test its abilities and put it to the work. This seems like a more suitable environment, so let's see what it's made of.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.